So, we've got a mound to explore in the middle of this hellish hunting grounds. Uh, but before we get into that, let's learn a little bit about who's at the table.
Hey, my name is Brent. I'll be playing Saren Starseeker. He is, what is he? He's a divine soul sorcerer. Uh, he's an astro elf. He's got a cool sword from his dad that is passed down through his line. He's very excited for an opportunity to use it.
Thank you. Who wants to go next?
Hi, I'm Kelsey. Play Ash. She's a tiefling fighter. She has a tail with a mind of its own. She loves her pitchfork, and her pitchfork loves her. Um, and that's all I'll say about that.
Hi, I'm Ronald. I'm addicted to Dungeons and Dragons. Oh wait, we're playing game, not AA. I play Aziz Reve, um, a Dampier wizard of the Blade Song variety. Um, and he's creeped out by this demon lord or devil archduke guy. He doesn't know if he wants to fuck everybody or kill everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Why can't it be both?
Why can't it be both?
No, I have things to complete.
And on that note, I'm Caitlin. I'm playing Melioras. Bryn. Mel is a beautifully dangerous drow gloomstalker ranger with snow white hair and steel gray skin. This week's fun fact about Mel is she is highly suspicious of why Cortikai and subsequently Belial went running off after a phoenix of all things. Surely something like that is commonplace here and nothing to get excited about. There's definitely some devilry at play here, and Melioras is not about to let her guard down, and she also has a working theory about Belial's motives on this hunt.
I do believe that that is everyone. So, we last left off with a hunt in the Elemental Preserve. Uh, you all had impressed the master of the hunt, Cortikai, so much that he invited you to join his own personal hunting party. And amongst this party is one archdevil, Belial. After a fight, you guys did fight the Firecracken, right? Yeah,
We sure did.
that's right. You guys fought the Firecracken, and you saw a phoenix flying overhead. Um, and when Cortikai jumped off to follow the phoenix alongside your group, Belial came as well. And you were following a trail when you came upon a mound in the distance and you heard the cry of the phoenix in another direction. Mordecai and Belial followed the phoenix, leaving you behind to choose which way you went, and I do believe that most, if not all, of you were intrigued by this mound in the distance. So as we follow in here, you can see this dome of earth. It's rising above the lava and the gloom here, and as you get closer, it appears a natural thing, or as natural that can be of this place. It's cool. It's formed by the cooling of lava, and you can see, even from the outside, what looks to be twists and turns of the existence, curvatures of the structure. It seems that perhaps within it is filled with tunnels. And not only that, just being within a few tens of feet of this place, you can see the many charred and cracked bones that mar the only visible entrance to this place.
There are no creatures nearby?
Not that you can see, though you did notice something come this way. That's what drew your attention here.
Yeah. Did we see the trees move or something?
I believe you saw a figure in the sky, something with wings, large, but
I just wrote down something big moved. That's super helpful.
yeah.
Should we have a look inside then?
Sure. Do we want to move stealthy?
Happy to
Look-
try.
I can do a pass without trace to help with that effort.
Done wonders in the past.
You know, I try my best. That's all I can do. I have
Oh,
cast it.
doing pretty good.
Okay.
Great.
Ew.
I should probably change my dice. Get some that are
It's
more
a personal
thematic.
first.
Great. Well, I got a 33.
They're 28.
15.
Okay.
22. 22.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I should put on the Jurassic dice.
Why?
What would make you think that all of a sudden, out of the blue?
You know, I really like them a lot.
The cast time on teleport?
Uh, so, as you all approach the dome, and it's big, it's huge, big dome. It's dark inside. No light penetrates the cooled lava. What do you do as you approach and investigate beyond being sneaky?
I follow Kordakai lead because
Mordecai is not here. Mordecai went after the Phoenix.
They were definitely gonna kill us.
Mordecai and
Let me-
Belial split
Oh,
the
yeah.
party.
Oh, so Belial's with us?
No.
No,
No.
Belial chased after Cortikai.
Oh,
Yeah.
I must have missed that
He
part. My
fucked
bad.
off after the Phoenix.
Yeah. Let me go first, because if there's something fire in here or something that throws fire, it won't hurt me as bad as it hurt you guys.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Your sacrifice will not go unnoticed. Thank you.
And if, like,
And if
you
it was
fall or
sacrifice.
something, I can pull you back with lightning, and it'll only hurt you a little.
Yes. Yes, I remember.
Awesome, cool. That's great. I'm gonna inch my way forward.
Cool. Cool.
I would say that Melior's is like maybe the second after Ash, but like with a little bit of separation between them, just because she's got the extra range on dark vision.
I'm happy to go last.
I guess I'll be before Saren then. Thank you. I'm very squishy.
I would like 2 things to happen. I would like a D4 roll from one of you, and then a D10 roll from all of you.
I'll handle the D4.
Okay.
You said D10?
D10 from everybody.
Oh, God. Damn.
Twinsies.
Triplets. Ash also got a 5. Ash also just rolled the D4
Oh, yeah.
as well.
Oh, all together. I was like, I don't see that one.
Yeah. I took a note. Saren. I have a request of you.
Okay.
Who's your least favorite teammate?
I want you to give me a memory that you have of your mother.
She was a stars druid, but her method of art was sculpting, and she used her magic to assist in that. So there's plenty of memories running through his head of her doing sculpting on her Void Dragon masterpiece.
Okay. And you are double check something. Alright, so as you are in this sort of winding maze, and you're all keeping your wits about you, Saren, your mind begins to wander to the phylactery that you have, the last bit of your mother, and it is just as that memory is sort of fading and you're tuning back in to the moment that I need you to make me either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Natural one.
So, what happens here is you feel a iron grasp around you, and you would all, beyond Saren, see this figure with these wings that are gray and embery, as a figure is lifting Saren off the ground, as Saren has been grappled and is being carried off.
Meliors
I'm sorry, what now?
immediately starts following, scimitars out.
Okay. This figure is flying straight up.
I thought we were in a tunnel.
You are.
How high is the ceiling?
Well, where you're at, and you look up, there is a hole that leads about 70 feet up.
Do you know how high I can jump?
How high can you jump?
70 feet!
Do you want to follow?
Yes!
So, as the figure lands on a sort of secondary area in this twisting caverns, as there are many different tunnels that lead and exit into different areas, you can see a blade shine as you're dropped, Saren, just before Ash comes up behind. And I'm gonna say, for the purposes of a tense situation here, I want everyone to roll me initiatives.
The 30.
45.
Alrighty. Just for an ease of notation, because we don't know how true of a fight is going to break out yet. These are really cool angel designs. I'm not going to use, but maybe I'll use in the future. Alrighty. Alrighty, so Meliors, Saren has just been lifted up. Ash has followed with a psi-empowered leap. What would you be doing in this moment?
So did Saren get dropped?
No, Saren's been put up onto a ledge because
Onto a ledge.
yeah. So
Okay.
the way that this is if you've ever seen like an ant farm and how they've got all the different tunnels, take that and like Play-Doh it all together.
Great, just like this cab.
Yeah.
Climb speed.
Yeah.
That's equal to my walking speed, and my walking speed's 40 feet. So I'm gonna action dash my way up onto the ledge.
Great.
And then I'm gonna break my concentration on pass, and I'm gonna hunter's mark the asshole that stole Saren.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Yeah. And with that, we go to Ash. It's your turn.
I have eyes on the angel.
You would. You have dark vision, yeah?
Yes.
Then yeah.
Can I get to him?
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Alright, so you approach the angel, where she stands. What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna attack yet,
Mm-hmm.
but I got my pitchfork. What the hell was that about?
She does not respond. Anything else from Ash?
Must not speak common. Don't worry, I got 2 more. I'll keep trying.
Alright.
I'll hold my attack though.
Alright. Saren, you're no longer grappled. What do you want to do?
So there's just a big mean angel staring at me, staring me down.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have seen and heard Ash try and communicate, so I will try the same thing in Celestial. And Saren will say, "We don't mean you any harm." Am I in melee range with this thing?
Yes.
I will draw my moon blade from my back, and I will take the dodge action.
Alrighty. Aziz, all of your friends have left you, some of them by their own volition. Um,
Um, I am not going to attack this thing because, as far as we can tell, it's like a legit like angel, right?
from what you glimpsed, yeah.
Um, what spells do I have right now? In here, I took off vortex warp. Dang. All right. I'll just hold my action. I'll just get my turn. I'll ready my weapons and stuff like that, and I will activate. Um, I'll wait to activate Blade Song just in case this doesn't turn into a fight. Yeah, I'll just get my weapons and I'll start running up the walls. 45 feet to try to get towards Saren. And in with 1 card face down in defense mode.
Alright. And then we come to our angel's turn. And the angel is looking between all of you. And her attention falls off of Saren and onto Melioras. And I think... Yeah. The sword that she wields is gripped in both hands, and as she rushes at Melioras, leaving a sort of embers in her wake from her burning wings, that's going to be 2 attacks towards Mel.
Did she move out of my range?
She would be moving out of range from both Ash and from Saren.
You want to go first?
Go for. I gotta read real quick.
Okay, I'll just take a swing. It's a natural 1.
Oh no.
Get him out now.
All right.
I will. Is it very clearly an aggressive dash
Oh,
away?
yes.
Then I will use my Warcaster feat to cast a Sorcerer's Burst.
Okay.
25.
Now, do you have a capability that allows you to make spells in melee, a ranged spell attack in melee at not disadvantage?
Read Warcaster.
Because I know Spell Sniper does that.
Warcaster
Says-
lets you cast a spell that targets one creature.
Yeah, it says they have left my reach. I'll roll
Yeah.
another one.
No, they've left your reach. No, go for it. It's beyond your melee range.
We'll use, what's the cold one? Cold damage, that's what's called. 14.
14. Alright. Okay. Beautiful. And she seems unbothered by that, as again she raises this sword towards Melioras and is going to take 2 swings. Uh, 21 on the first one.
That gets parried.
And that means the second one misses as well. And she's going to sort of flap her wings and lift up to the 10 feet of the ceiling. So if Melioras would like to use a reaction here.
No, Melioras is not. Well, my reaction was the
you parried.
parry.
That's right. So your reaction has already been used, so you can't make the off attack. So now the angel is sort of hovering, beating her wings 10 feet up, looking down at all of you. As Melioras, it is your turn.
Okay, so Caitlin misunderstood something in the opening round, but I'm gonna just yes and it and say that Melioris was so fixated on Saren being uh, snagged and flown up 70 feet that she reacted on instinct. I thought the angel was just a token, like a little stand-in. I didn't realize it was an actual angel because I heard like embery and gray and stuff, so I thought it was some kind of devil. So when Melioris sees the angel rushing at her, she has a brainwave moment and she's like, oh shit. And for her turn, she says, Anna Gwendol?
The angel's attention was already on you, so you don't know if that does anything.
No spark of recognition, like widening of the eyes, like, oh shit, this person knows my name, maybe.
Not that you can tell.
All right, well, I'm gonna try talking on my turn and just be like, not sure why you grabbed, you know, my partner, but we're here to rescue you. So maybe we could, you know, calm our heads and whatnot. So I can make some sort of a skill check here to try and. It's not gonna go well for me, but you know,
What skill check do you think would be
like
applicable?
persuasion, maybe,
Yeah,
to
go.
try and get her to just calm down. It's not gonna go well. Hang on, do I have just in cases? Do I have heroic? I sure don't. Okay,
Alright.
well let's see if my +0 gets me anything. That's a 6.
Cool. You've definitely put your intentions and desires out into the air.
To further reinforce my idea that I am not I'm not trying to attack, I'm gonna take a more relaxed stance and I'm gonna point my scimitars down at the ground. And that will be my turn.
Alright. With that, Ash. You, of course, heard Melioris, but you also saw this angel, firstly, abduct Saren, then attack Mel.
Yeah, not. We need some kind of payback for that, at least. So Ash will kind of zoom in to be like kind of underneath.
Okay,
And we'll unhook my whip and we'll take a couple of slashes at it.
go for it.
26.
26 hits.
An 18.
18 hits.
Oh, so my natural one would have hit.
No, it
And a 33. Well, it was an 18.
if it wasn't, yeah.
There's that. That much damage.
Okay.
Stand down.
Her attention does not shift to Ash, but stays on Melioris. Saren.
She's slow. Sorry.
Oh.
Saren's gonna try and Celestial again. Anna Gwendol, if that is you, we are here to rescue you. We don't mean you any harm. We can all get out of here together.
Alright, do you want to use your action for that?
Yeah, but first, I'm gonna bonus action Healing Word the Angel.
Okay.
For 20. And
I
then
need-
I'll yeah.
I need to look at your sheet real quick.
Oh, okay.
Ruh-roh. stranger danger.
Because I don't think that you have this, but if you do,
I'll be right back.
yep, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, cool. You heal the angel.
Yeah, I'd use my action to shout that out in their direction.
Okay. You want to use
Nothing happens.
a persuasion roll or something?
I would love to.
Yeah, go for it.
19.
19. What's your passive perception?
Ooh, 15.
15. Okay. So, again, this angel's attention doesn't reach you. It is fixated on Mel. But you notice that after your words, there is a sort of flex in the angel's arms, and your attention is grabbed. There's something on the angel's arms. You didn't get a good enough look, because the way that the wings are flapping, but there's something.
Something like physical on the arm, or something happened to the arm, like with the muscles flexing?
With the muscles flexing, your attention was drawn to the arms, so you can't tell if it was just like, if there's something there, because again, there's like the impact of the wings, sort of your view getting disturbed that way, but
Can Saren shout something else out to everyone else?
sure.
There's something on her arm!
Okay.
That's it.
Aziz, it's your turn.
We don't know how the angel's reacting, right?
So far the angel's attention has been specifically on Mel and has shown no changes except for attacking Mel.
Okay. Well, I will use my 45 feet again, and I'm assuming I can get to the ledge at this point where Saren's at.
Yeah, so the ledge was 60 feet up from where you started, so if you did the 45 last time, so it would only take 15 to get to the ledge. Now she is 10 feet above, closer to the ceiling.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will get up to Saren and whoever's up there and just take a defensive stance. I'll use my not patient defense, but I'll take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
Your impatient defense.
If I was impatient defense, I would have been like, all right, I'm killing this chick.
The best defense is a good offense. Our angel swoops down and goes for 2 more attacks against Mel. The first one being a 26.
Yes, that hits.
And will deal... 20 slashing damage and 21 radiant. And the second attack misses. And with all of you up on the ledge, the angel is going to risk the opportunity attack from Melioras and flies off.
Which way?
I do not take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
But damn, that hurt.
Yeah. The angel flies off into one of the tunnels, and disappears around a bend. And for this, I'm going to say that we're out of initiative now. But your hunter's mark is still on. But the way that works is that, Mel, you know where they're at. However, as you've come to learn, this place is labyrinthian. You don't have a exact trail to follow.
It
Saren
just
will
says
remember Melioras.
I have advantage on perception or survival checks to find it.
Okay. So that seems like that might have changed.
Sorry, Brent. We spoke at
Oh,
the
you're
same
good.
time.
Yeah, Saren's just gonna run over and hit a cure wounds in Melior and ask everybody, was that the angel we were sent to find here? There was something weird about her arm.
I mean, I took a gamble that maybe it was the one we were meant to find. Also, thanks.
How many angels are in hell?
Celestials. Yeah. How many celestials are gonna be here?
At least 3, 4. I don't remember how many you're sent to find.
I think we were sent to find 3. Hang on,
Well,
I do have the graphic
specifically
open.
here, imprisoned.
There's only one.
Yeah.
The only one that was captured by the Great Hunter in the elemental preserve of Phlegethos.
Yeah.
So I think it's a safe assumption to say that's probably who we're here to find.
There's got to be something we can do. Snap her out of whatever's going on.
If we can find her, I can grab her and we can get whatever it is off.
Saren's gonna hold that phylactery that he has that he felt a weird tug on earlier. I think I might be able to do something for her. But I need to get close.
Right. I still have her marked. So I might be able to track her down. Can I make a check to see if I can glean what direction would be a good one to go in?
I mean, you saw where she went. So yeah, go
Did
ahead.
she fly up before she disappeared?
No, she
She's
flew.
on the same level as us.
No, she flew past you, flew down, and you could see where the tunnel that
down.
she entered. But she disappeared behind a bend.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead. We'll make this a survival roll.
Alright, I got advantage. That's garbage rolls. I got a 16.
16. As you are, as you are moving through, I'm going to do this. That's a little bit of. Do. And then what else do we got? So, we're just gonna do that real quick. And you all can be all situated here as with a successful search, so it does take some time. You would indeed find the angel sort of seated on a collection. It's almost a makeshift bed of pelts, but you can see at a closer look that they are a mix of humanoids and fiends.
What's she doing?
Right now, you can see her wings sort of tense and flexing, and then her hand sort of stretches out, and you can see that great sword once more.
Is she
Fine.
looking at us?
She's not. She's not looking at you, but she does address you, it seems. I'll devils, come to torture me some more. And this time, as she turns, you can get a closer look and a clearer look of this tormented Deva before you. You can see her eyes are glazed as she snarls at you. The silver of her skin covered with scars, puckered wounds, grime and blood. And what you had seen on her arm before is clearer now. This bracer upon her left forearm, battered and glowing a reddish hue. And she raises the great sword once more in both hands, bringing it up. I'll slay all the legions of the Nine Hells if I must. You shall be stopped. And as she rushes towards you, we're going to roll initiatives again.
Reapers.
Alright, how about, I guess we're gonna try to take her down non-lethally.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I got a 28 this time.
Oh my god, I got a 21. I don't think I've ever rolled that high in initiative in any of Faye's games before.
Alright. With that, let's get some battle music again. Alright, Melioris, once more you are at the top of the initiative as this celestial is rushing towards you.
Goodness. What would I like to do? Quick question. If I were to say, I don't know, cast Fairy Fire, and if someone was going to be attempting to grapple her, would that give them advantage on the grapple? Because do you still have to roll to hit, or is it a contested roll? I never
So
remember how grappling works.
grapple is a type of attack, however, it is a save now.
It's a save, so Fairy Fire wouldn't help.
That is correct.
Well, shit. I don't know. Are we still gonna try and grapple her?
Yeah.
Saren, did you say you had something you were gonna try?
Saren nods. Brent says, yeah, I got a thing.
Okay. Can I try... I don't know how this is gonna work mechanically. Can I try and just, like, distract her, like, hold her attention to give someone else advantage on something that they're gonna do?
You can use your action to help.
I will use my action to help.
Okay, who are you helping?
Well, Ash it's gonna be a save, right? So I guess I'll help Saren.
Okay,
I don't know if it's gonna make sense for me to do so, but I will.
alright. Saren, it's your turn.
Saren's a little nervous about running in because he said he had to get close.
If I'm helping you, can I move with you? Because I didn't use my movement on my turn.
I'll allow it, sure.
Okay, Saren's gonna move into melee range then. But it sounded like Ash might be coming in to help restrain the angel also.
Coming
So
in
can I... Sorry?
hot.
Coming in hot. Love it. Can I hold my action until Ash helps restrain the angel?
Sure.
I'll be holding a spell.
All right.
Saren doesn't know that though.
Yeah. Just a reminder: if you do not cast the spell, it is lost.
Yeah, we're cast. We will. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you are holding on to the brink of this spell, waiting for the release. As Ash, we come to your turn.
Okay, I'm running in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grapple.
Okay.
If I've done my math correctly, the DC is a 22.
All right. It's 8 plus your strength modifier plus proficiency.
That's 17 plus 5 is 22.
You're good. Alrighty. So, let's look at this. That's gonna be a strength save from Anong Wendell. Anong Wendell is restrained. Yeah, no legendary resistance.
Saren seeing this and also hearing the words that seemed almost like madness, and his eye being drawn to her arm and potentially that bangle or something that was attached. He's going to still be clutching that phylactery that he has with the memory of his mother on the brink, and he's going to reach out and touch her and cast Greater Restoration.
Okay. I need to look at something here.
I cast Hug.
As you touch, you release the spell and it should work. Her eyes are still glazed, however, and then you see it, the crackling of the bracer as it consumes your spell.
So nothing effectively happens.
No effect on Anong Wendell.
Did the bracer like flash or anything?
You saw it crackling.
Crackling. Saren's going to have seen that and just kind of process it for a second and shout, "It's the bracer!" I think that's the end of his turn.
Okay. With that, Aziz, it's your turn.
Okay. 45. Aziz, we'll take a look at this bracer. Arcana?
Yeah, give me a Arcana check.
28.
Alright, so as this is the middle of battle, so you only have a few seconds to really glean anything. The first thing that you can tell is, of course, that it's magical, because it is glowing and crackling with the spell that it has just consumed. The second thing that you can pick up on that is that the bracer seems to be forged of infernal iron. And with those two pieces together, you think that there is, with the information that you know, that this is an angel and that there is a infernal iron bracer that is consuming magic, the bracer is likely cursed in some way. And I'd say that that's all you can get within a matter of seconds.
Okay.
If you had,
I will say Saren's right. It's cursed.
yeah, if you had more time with it, you might be able to get more specifics. But that is what you
I
can
cast
get.
Legend Lore.
If
No.
you cast Legend Lore in the middle of battle, I swear to fucking God.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be, which is
isn't
I-
it like an hour to cast?
it's 10 minutes to
Oh, no,
cast.
it's 10 minutes.
If I remember correctly, it's 10 minutes to cast normally unless you have a fucking wish spell. Um,
Mm,
so,
You know what? I cast Magnificent Mansion. All right, push her into the mansion.
Alright, it is Anong Wendel's turn, and Anong Wendel, is going to try and break out of the grapple. 22?
22.
Alright, this is gonna be a athletics check, which is only a +5. But Anong Wendel stays within your grasp, struggling to break out. As Melioris, it is your turn.
I'm assuming that the bracer can't be removed, or she'd have removed it already. Can I
mean,
attack the bracer?
you could try and remove it, or you could attack it. Both are viable options.
I guess how would I try to remove it? I do have proficiency with thieves' tools.
If you were removing it,
that
I would say it's the same as like sort of trying to grapple something. Though I would say it takes 2 attacks, one to get your hand on it, one to take it off.
Okay, that might be better than trying to deal damage to it.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
All right. So, what is your save DC for that? It's going to be 8 plus your strength proficiency. 8
Oh geez.
plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
Oh geez, this is not gonna go well. I thought it was an attack.
It's utilizing the attack because it is a type of unarmed attack. So if you had multi-attack, you can do 2 attacks. So 2 attempts of grapple.
Well, hang on. I am stressed. Okay, so 8 plus my strength is a 7.
Plus your proficiency.
Plus my proficiency of 5 makes that a 12.
12. All right. So, you are trying to get this off of Anong Wendel, and so this is Anong Wendel going to try and resist, and is unfortunately that is a success. So you're struggling to get your hands onto it.
Okay. Did the grapple impact that at all?
You know what? We'll give the disadvantage on Anong Wendel for being already in a grapple. So we'll roll again. It's still the same verdict. She rolled higher the second time.
Okay. I mean, I may as well go all in and try again with my second attack.
All right. And oh, shoot, no, that's what I want. Okay. We'll roll disadvantage. That's a 16 on disadvantage. So, she's struggling. She's still, of course, calling you all devils, and trying to fight you off.
Okay. I don't think I have anything that I can do with my bonus action necessarily. Oh, hang on. You know what? I'll save that for later. That's probably a waste. Yeah, that's my whole turn. 2 super helpful turns in a row.
All right, Saren.
I'm going to continue using magic spells in ways that makes the game master think about if they do anything or not.
Uh-huh.
Seeing the struggle
Uh-huh.
going on, Saren is going to cast his localized gravity well, also known as the slow spell, on our angel, and I'm going to use heightened magic to give her disadvantage on the saving throw. And he's going to shout out to everyone else, it has to come off! And this is the best way that we think we can help.
And it's a
Wisdom.
wisdom
18.
save. Alright, so I'm gonna put it on the board that because you are giving disadvantage, it is negating the advantage that Anong Wendell gets inherently.
Cool.
So this is a straight roll. Which succeeds with a 20. So, Ash, it is your turn. You are holding Anong Wendell.
We're gonna fight with her. I will release the initial grapple.
Okay.
My first attack will be to grab the bracer.
Alright. That is a 20. You get a hold of the bracer.
We're trying to pull it off with my second attack.
Alright. And with that second pull, the bracer, you can feel the tension. It's almost like tearing a skin off with how there's so much resistance. And then the bracer is off. And
Cool. Can I use my third attack to grapple her again just in case? I'm
well,
gonna toss it to the side.
as you go to grapple Anong Wendell, she drops to the ground.
Oh, okay. Hey, that works.
We're gonna end our initiative as you see
Can I destroy the bracer?
how do you try and destroy the bracer?
I will cast at 6th level, searing the spell fire flare, but I call it searing ray.
Okay.
Take 6 shots at it.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your 6 rolls. Five out of your 6 hit. Go ahead, roll damage. Okay. As you throw the spell at the bracer, you can see again the sparks and crackling of the red energy. And when the spell sort of flares out, the bracer is still there, still intact, maybe a little bit more battered than it was before.
Okay, wow. I tried. Infernal metal. It must have some type of resistance to magic.
It seemed to have absorbed my initial attempt.
I checked the pulse of
Uh,
Anwado.
Getting close to Anong Wendell, you can see that she's still alive. She's actually still conscious. She's just worn. You can see that whatever adrenaline or paranoia was inflicted upon her by the curse has been stripped away in an instant, and it is all crashing in on her body.
Is she conscious?
She is.
She looked just overwhelmed.
She looks exhausted.
I reach into my bag and I hand her a potion of greater healing. I don't just to see if that kind of like as a pick me up.
Um, as you offer it, the first thing that she seems to do is lift her hand up and keep it. I'm not hurt. Not terribly so.
Hmm. Based on um based on where this is, would it be impossible for us to use the barge to get over here at some
Uh,
point later on?
you would not be able to get the barge here because of the lava.
The lava.
Yes.
We had to take an airship to get here.
Right. Because I was debating on something because I don't know how. Well, let's get more information. Who had you captured and tortured like this?
There was. I was. I was hunting a fiend, and I stumbled into this place. And the bracer was placed upon me. I can't remember if I accepted the bracer or if it was forced on me, but it's so strange trying to remember. I just know that I came here trying to fight evil.
Did you come in here with Zariel?
I rode with the Hill Riders.
How long have you? Oh, I kind of asked her what year. Does she remember entering the Hells with the Hell Riders to kind of correspond you know how long she's been here? And the year of our Lord Bahamut.
Faye, can
I
I
also
make
have a question for Faye.
Go ahead. Your question, I bet, is better.
I just saw in my notes the Hellrider's salvation is a ritual we're supposed to do, but I don't remember when we're supposed to do it. If it's every time we rescue an angel, or
Um, you would be able to do it either now. There's no, like, you don't have like a one-time use of it. You've been taught the ritual, so
but why are we doing the ritual? I don't remember.
uh, because the Hellriders were had sent you the task of finding the celestial beings, and this is a way to get them out of the hells.
Oh,
What's
that ritual
Hellriders?
gets the angel out of the hell.
The Hellriders were for the half of the group that was not in Halrua.
Got it. That's why Brent doesn't remember.
Yeah. You guys met both at the cathedral. Both groups knew Kotam and came at the same time, and then decided, hey, we're not against each other. Let's try and achieve both goals at the same time. So you were all taught the same ritual. But at that time, you were also still perhaps kind of eyeing each other with, who the fuck are you?
Who says that's not done
Wow.
yet?
I guess the question is, does she still want to hunt this fiend down? Or does she want to get the hell out of here?
No, well, she has no choice. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama sakusa, boom, send her home.
Ritual does take a minute to cast, so just in case
Sorry, I
you.
think I derailed us from.
I mean, if you want to
Aziz's
talk
question.
more, um, oh yeah, I was looking for that answer.
Well, yeah, you came here hunting. Is that something you still want to do, or we were kind of sent to save you, so we know how to send you back.
uh, from so when Aziz asks of the year, the last thing that she mentioned, that Anong Wendell mentions remembering beyond the hells was the portal Zariel created. She remembered the bringing the fight to the hells and it going haywire, and she followed a quarry down to Philethagos. Um, Meaning that she's been in the hells for about a century or so.
Ooh,
It's very long.
there's no telling if her quarry's even alive anymore.
Well, we don't know who her quarry was.
And plus, based on the situation of that, because Aziz doesn't know about how your guys' adventure in Avernus ended. Um, is it Aziz would probably be under the impression that Zero's still the like Archduke of Avernus,
No,
right?
no. Uh, there would have been talk of the returned Celestial when Elturel was raised. Um,
Okay.
so
Uh, yeah, I will. I mean, I'll let that little nugget be brought up. Like, yeah, Zara's she was she wasn't exactly on the side of good for the last century, but as of recently, she is now back, I believe, in the heavens.
And confirm.
Double.
Saren's hand goes to his chest, and he just is kind of quiet for a moment. So he still has that sliver of divinity left behind by Zariel.
Probably best to go home. Maybe find her.
Yeah. Century. And you can see, like, as the weight of how long her mind has been not her own is striking her, how much she has missed is coming to terms. You can see, like, the welling of tears in her eyes.
Does she need a hug? I mean, I'm legitimately asking. Do I need to make a perception or insight?
I mean, what do you, like, do you think she needs a hug? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I also like to respect people's personal space. I don't. I mean,
You
we
can
just
always
met.
ask her.
We haven't exchanged iStone numbers. I'm just I don't want to. I don't. Um. Uh. Did Do you need a hug?
Maybe? don't I don't recall feeling anything that wasn't pain. I don't know if it'll still hurt.
Aziz will attempt at giving her a hug.
She receives it. It's awkward and stilted. And you can feel just how strained her physical form has been in that constant state of a fight response. Like her muscles, as she raises them to embrace you, you can feel them shaking. And then you'd all hear the sort of sobs of relief and of grief um, from a long window.
You're safe now. It's okay.
I will ask her. Are you hungry? Do you need something to eat or?
I'm tired. I am so tired.
Do we know exactly where the spell will take her? Like, does it take her back to
Uh,
Mount Celestia, or?
what you would know, what would have been told to you, is that the Celestial will be transported to a location upon the material plane.
Hmm. Okay. Well, do you guys have other questions for her? Or...
I had one, yes. Once she's a little bit calmed down, Meliors would quietly ask her, back there, and she motions in the general direction of where the first encounter was. You seemed very focused on me specifically, and I am just curious as to why that was.
Hunter recognizes a hunter. You're a threat that would follow me.
Hmm.
I think I understand.
Ooh.
The devil that is supposed to have imprisoned you is also a hunter.
I haven't seen many hunters while I've been here. I've always been the predator, never the prey.
Your hunt is at an end now.
It's good to hear.
Meliors is not the hugger type with like new people, so she's just gonna offer her hand out politely for a handshake.
She takes her hand and instead of just a handshake, she actually uses it to try and pull herself up. And she stumbles a bit, but manages to stay on her feet, but it doesn't look good. Um, it seems that her body is struggling under the weight of itself.
Saren, I have some more diamond dust. Do you have any more energy to do that spell again?
I do. I'm happy to try it again, or we can do the rite of the Hell Riders.
Get more rest at home.
I'd like to return to places beyond things. But I do not wish to leave you. Leave you without a form of thanks.
Mm.
And I think what she does, what she offers you all, um, is that as she stretches out her wings, and now you can kind of see them, what were gray and embered are actually, the wings were once upon a time a pristine white, but are covered in grime and soot, and the embers are burning from where the iron racer had been accelerating her fall from divinity. And she'll pluck a wing feather for each of you and present you this charm. And for restoring me to what I was. And you will each get a charm of restoration, which I am putting in the game channel. There you go.
Neat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Saren will step forward just a little bit and take her hand and place it on his chest where he still feels that spark, and he'll look up and say, "If you see Zariel, let her know that her divinity is still at work in the hells."
And did you bring Angwindel's hand to?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can feel where her fingers sort of flex as she's like just staring at her hand, and I can feel it. I can feel her.
Find her again.
And she takes the hand that was on your chest and she cradles it. And that is how she stays during the ritual, is just cradling that hand, that hopeful touch for Zariel's divinity as it does good in this world. Then, after the ritual completes, Anongwindel vanishes in smoke. And this is where we'll take our break. all that's left of Anang Wendell are the feathers that she has left for each of you. You don't know if the ritual worked successfully, but hopefully it did. And that she is somewhere upon the material plane as we speak.
Just about anything's better than here.
Speaking of, do we want to hang around and finish this hunt, or we want to get out of here?
I admit my curiosity is piqued.
Don't recall, Cortikai did also extend the opportunity of a hunting accident, should you desire something to befall a figure upon this hunt.
But they're definitely gonna kill us. So
Yeah, we can take him.
My interest is piqued as well, but I don't know if it's piqued enough that I want to risk our lives if we've gotten what we came for. And as for the accident, I don't have any personal issues with anyone here aside from the fact that they're devils and not a huge fan.
They were comparatively nice.
Reasonable.
I want to be clear. Kelsey wants anything to stretch out what we do here in this level.
Oh, Caitlin absolutely wants to continue this hunt. Want to know what's happening with all this devil drama?
It's true.
You can make more devil drama if you take
could.
up Corticai's hunting accident offer.
For archdevils taken care of.
There's another one, and I don't think she's gonna be happy. Also, what's in it for us? We're leaving.
Bragging rights.
I don't know if I want to openly brag about that.
What if the opportunity isn't just for you?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, what if he offered the same thing to the other people on the party and we're the people they name?
This could be a sort of backhanded way to achieve aims of his own, where he doesn't make the call, he's just doing what has been told. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, didn't want to do it, but I did it.
A man is bound by his word.
Although, I don't think the daughter-father duo are overly close. So maybe the daughter would be thrilled that she's the only archdevil of this lair. Hard to say.
Who's to say that Daddy's just not going around and, giving bedroom eyes to everybody?
I'm fine with either or. We can either do this. I would prefer not to just dip in the middle of our excursion, but
How about this? Let's
head back. We'll head the way that they went, chasing the phoenix. We rejoin the hunt. And if we don't like the vibe, we can get out of here.
What's
We still didn't find what made that the big thing that moved. Because I don't think an Ogwendal was enough for that to be what we saw.
Go ahead, give a history roll.
Sure.
what was our danger word that we had before?
We had teleport words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours was kumquat.
Yeah. That's a 9.
Yeah, Meliors, you don't know what it was.
Ooh. Mm. Cool. Well, let's rendezvous with the Phoenix hunt.
Yeah. Easily done.
One question, I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I don't know if this is the way to kind of maybe sort of figure out if the ritual worked, but like, how does Hunter's Mark work if the person you put it on is no longer on the same plane of existence as you? Does it keep going or does it end?
It breaks. So, like, the
Do I
spell is
still feel
there.
it going?
The spell, you have the spell if it's a thing that you can move onto another person. So you still have your spell up, but
Okay.
there is no connection anymore.
Okay, because normally I can only move it if the target has died. So either she made it out or she's dead.
Both are better than being
That's not
trapped.
comforting at all.
Hey guys, just checking in to see, you killed an angel. How do you feel about it? No.
Not my first time.
All right. Yeah. So it's not hard to find the pair of Belial and Cortikai, as you see them shielding from the burst of a phoenix, and then Cortikai reaching down and picking up a cinderous oblong shape with one of his hands and presenting it towards Belial. Belial does not accept. Cortikai does not seem to be offended. And as they're walking back, you smell the sort of char of fresh smoke wafting off of what you can now see clearly is an egg.
A Phoenix egg?
A phoenix egg.
Ooh. How much do those go for? Would I know?
I mean, we ate some at breakfast.
You had phoenix egg at breakfast, yeah. Give me a nature roll.
Ugh, nature. I guess.
18. Yeah, when a phoenix is slain, as part of its rebirth, it leaves behind a cinderous egg, and that is, what will hatch, and, a new phoenix is born.
I mean, I was asking how much they go for.
Oh, how much they go for? A shit ton. If it's still in its egg form, yeah.
I don't have a shit ton. Dang. Alright. Is there any residue left of the phoenix, or is it just completely gone?
The only residue left is the smoke that's wafting off of the egg.
All right.
As Mordecai sees you all, oh, you missed the fun. It seems that perhaps you had some of your own. As he looks at the sort of disheveled appearance from the few scraps that you guys got into.
I look pristine.
Well, you look pristine, but your companions.
I also look pristine. I don't think I took damage.
So much fun.
Let us return then to the ship. Yes?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
So Mordecai will lead the way, but Belial sort of looks to all of you. And after he's looked his fill, he'll saunter back towards the airship as well. Or the warship, sorry. Not the airship is what you took over.
Vibe check.
So gross.
Was that a vibe check you asked for, Mel?
I did ask for it.
Go ahead and roll a vibe check. Insight.
I'm gonna get a successful one of these days against Belial. That's a 29.
But
it's not a 30 though.
He seems intrigued, I'd say. On a 29, you all intrigue him, is what you can tell.
Yours doesn't flinch from the gaze. Also, for note-keeping purposes, when we split our own separate ways, where did those other two? There was two, right? Other two guys.
They
the
stayed
Horned
on
Devil
the
and
ship, so the only people that got
Oh,
off
they
the
didn't leave the
yeah,
ship.
the only people that got off the ship were your group, Belial, and Mordecai.
Okay.
So yeah, you make your way back to the warship. And Mordecai sort of passes off the hunting egg, the phoenix egg, to one of the staff upon the ship and takes a deep breath. Exhilarating to fight. Let's see what other quarries wait for us.
Indeed.
May I do tireless when we get back on the ship?
Yeah, totally.
Get some temp HP.
We'll do arcane recovery.
It's a pleasant going stretch as you each have time to sort of catch your breath. And I would like everyone to roll for me a perception check.
What a garbage roll.
Nice.
The skies are clear. The banks are clear, save for the movement of the beaters as they try and draw out some sort of prey. And that's when you would all notice Cortikai sort of pointing out upon the bank. Oh, look! I think that's something for us to chase after. And as he says this, he puts a hand on one of the nobles that did not come. This is the guy that had tried to fire the ballista, but failed. The horned devil. And Cortikai sort of urges him to go and yes, let us make a game of it. And this sort of gets the horned devil's interest. Wager. I love a wager. And so the two set off onto the bank from the ship.
Could we
What's the
see what
wager?
they were pointing at?
You didn't see anything.
Insight? Is he about to
Off this guy?
Roll an insight roll.
Oh man. Oh wow, my insight is 0. Hey, but I still got 18.
You don't know that the horned devil will be returning to the ship. And if he does, you don't think it's going to be in good shape.
I snicker. Sucks to suck.
You would see that, like, on the deck, like, in a clear view of where the two of them departed, is Belial just sort of lounging, legs crossed, arms sort of outstretched, showing off the pecs.
Does Blau know what's about to happen? Like, can I gather that he's like aware?
Do you want to roll an insight check?
Sure. My 0 insight. Yeah, no, I can't read him. I think he's horny.
Well, it's just having a good time.
Okay.
Would my passive insight of 23 have been enough to figure out what Aziz also figured out that horned devil is probably not coming back?
I'd say so.
Meliors just grins and sort of leans against the side of the deck and just watches.
You don't see it happen. But you would see where Cortikai comes back, and he seems to be almost a little dejected. Though I'd say with a 23 insight, you can tell that this is a performance. Seems that the prey got away, and our friend befell a trap, though the beaters are helping him out of it.
Oh no.
Oh, go ahead, Kelsey.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, your mic picked up, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, I just don't want you to get lost.
No,
Uh,
Ash is lost. She's
Always.
found something to snack on.
and the corruption demon who has been enjoying the hors d'oeuvres and champagne is just like staring at you. It's like, excuse you.
What?
If you're nothing. Uh, and so Belial sort of seeing this at Kodakai's return, perhaps a more successful venture would bring up your spirits. I believe that there is plenty still yet to hunt, should we all be quite so invigorated.
But of course.
What do you have in mind?
Still plenty of spaces to go through. Ensure that there's something for us to find. And as he looks off into the horizon, of course, all of you would know, of course, of his white whale, the air flame that is ever present in his desires.
Oh. Ishmael. Onward.
All right. Who amongst you would like to roll a d4?
Do it this time.
Go for it.
As soon as I find my dice. There we go. 4.
Your hunt continues. The warship circling the areas, and when nothing's quite showing up, Mordecai disembarks, while joining as well to explore upon the land, and joining as well to see if there could be anything. You will travel for a few more hours and nothing is coming to your way. Eventually you come to another one of the hunting lodges and can sit, rest. Enough time passes here for a short rest if you'd like to explore anything between yourselves or regain any HP or ability uses. You could also use this time to talk to either Mordecai or Belial, should you wish.
Is Mordecai by himself?
You can get Mordecai by himself.
I kind of mosey on next to him. First of all, I would ask him if there's any does any of his lodges have any blood in supply?
No, but do you need some?
Oh, less of need, just a preference.
I'm sure that it'd be easy enough for us to acquire, should you desire.
I wouldn't want to put you through any trouble. I'll just enjoy what is provided. I appreciate it though. Also, so, wait, with that horned devil, he never rejoined the ship, right?
No, he fell into a trap. And the beaters were
Right,
helping him out of it.
Helping, yes.
Yeah. I kind of lean on like, so like, how'd you do it?
It's nothing terribly exciting. There are better hunts. And he's been drinking sort of from a large shot glass and takes a sip. Oh. Accidents are just that. Accidents.
Yeah, of course.
You will find your guest in a trap. You just didn't go in there quite so blindly.
Duly noted. Think anything of interest might pop out? Another kraken? Do you have more those? Do those attack more often?
No, the Krakens. There's only a few of them. They keep away long enough to rear their young. A bit more aggressive. Keeps it good for the hunt.
Indeed. When I've been watching Korkai, what is his preferred weapon that he uses to like hunt or fight with?
Um,
Like when he depart from the from the ship, what was he carrying with him?
uh, roll me a history check, actually.
I'm okay at those.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Beautiful. When he left with your group to pursue the Phoenix, he actually left um, with a war axe. But when he left for the hunt with the horned devil, he didn't bring anything at all. And then you think back to the hunting lodges, his manor as well, and there are collections of different weaponry, and you think back to his stories, and you realize that Kordakai uses a extensive amount of weaponry and seems to have a perhaps not a mastery, but a proficiency of above average skill in each of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, just creating small talk with him, I would ask him like, what is his favorite weapon to use in combat or in the hunt?
They are all so elegant, each in their own way. Well, I guess my favorite weaponry is my mind.
I like to think that is mine as well. But, you know. I have all these things I need to remember. Oh. Does Bilal's daughter ever join these hunts?
Fiona, yes. She's quite adept at the hunt herself. Perhaps more aggressive than her father.
Heard she's a very passionate woman.
And he's apt. Two of them are perhaps more similar than people recognize.
Well, hard not to. I mean, we tend to take some aspects of our parentage.
And what claim to your lineage do you bear? I do not
I'm not. Hold on, go ahead. Sorry.
I do not wish to assume that your natures were inherited.
No, no. Unfortunately, I was, well, so not nothing exciting. I was just like any other normal human at one point. My current predicament is based on my parent trying to save me. But, you know, good intentions.
We know where good intentions lead. And he gives a sort of amused smile at that.
But I've learned to adapt to what I am. As far as my father, I have no idea who or what he was. As far as I can tell, he was probably human as well. But my mother was a very powerful mage. Well, is a powerful mage. I would ask him actually if he's ever come across. I'll give him a description of my mother. See if he's ever come across her in hell.
He's never anyone that has been invited to my preserve.
Yeah, she wasn't the hunting type. I just thought you might have saw her in a circle or so.
Unfortunately, since my promotion, I've been chained to my desk, per se.
Understandable. Well, I'll let you get back and take your time to get back in your hunter mode. I'll see what my friends are up to.
While that was going on, did anyone wish to engage with Belial while he was on his own?
I mean, I do, but I can't think of anything cool to say, so here I am.
Challenge for rock, paper, scissors.
I think Mel is doing more of what she did on the first short rest, which is just watching everyone in the room. Or, like, not her companions necessarily, but, like, the other devils in the room. Just trying to continue to information gather where she can.
Now, the only other devils that are present here are Corticai and Belial, as the corruption devil does not seem quite fit for the hunting, and your stop at this manor came about from an unsuccessful search upon the lands. So you see, of course, where Belial is lounging again, sort of sitting open, almost displaying himself, and where Corticai and Aziz are talking off further in the room.
I think Ash kind of, she's not staying in one place. She's kind of moving about, looking at bits and bobs and whatever. She figures Lex found something really cool at the last lodge, so maybe she'll find something cool. She'll kind of walk past Belial, like, geez, cover up, dude. You're putting me off my snacks.
But I'm a whole meal.
As you sort of say that, he doesn't stare at you, but you can feel a sort of passing of his gaze, and well, are you offering something to cover me up with?
You're so gross.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Is there a blanket anywhere in the vicinity?
I want you to roll me a d100.
God, I hope there's a fucking blanket.
It's so hot in here. Why would anyone need a blanket?
I don't know. They're devils. It's a 12.
The answer is yes. However, Belial is sitting on the blanket.
Okay, I'll pull it out from under him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm strong. It's like when the magicians do the tablecloth. And I'm just
I'm
gonna
so
like
here
toss
for
it.
this.
I'm gonna toss it, and I don't care if it covers his head.
Okay.
It's just.
Oh my god. This is.
You
You're
can
either
hear.
about to piss him off or be his favorite character, his favorite person.
You can hear a chuckle, and it's like deep, throaty.
Oh, I hate you.
And when he pulls it off, you can see like the bottom lip sort of roll out from where it had been under his teeth. Still sort of hard to read in his face, but there is a sort of upturn of his lips. Interesting.
Infuriating. She'll walk away.
You can feel where he watches you after.
Yeah, I bet. A little throwing the finger over my shoulder.
Just imagine we take a long rest. She just wakes up in his bed.
No.
That would be non-consensual and against the rules.
Correct about that. So, so of course, Melioras, as you've been watching everything, you'd see that interaction. What's Saren doing?
He's pretty quiet. He's reflecting on the interaction with the angel that they just sent back, and how she was a range of emotions coming back through from connecting to that spark within him that he didn't know if anyone else would ever really be able to feel. He was appreciative of it. It was kind of a unique thing. And his own words are kind of echoing that in a way they are still doing Zariel's work.
Yeah. Sorry, I just read something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet.
So, you complete a short rest here. Full of contemplation, observations, conversations. And you set out once more for the worship. Once more, the hunt is quiet, not despite for efforts of trying, but it seems that perhaps there's not much in this portion of the preserve at this moment. When you reach back the warship, Kordakai, you can feel a sort of low rolling anger underneath the smile of a host. Well, friends, new and old, perhaps it's time for us to return to my manor house. I don't know that there are any more. Pray we'll be able to capture this day.
Very well.
You're the expert. I guess we'll just take your lead on that.
As much as I would relish in pursuing the hunt for many more hours, there are figures of business, and as he says this, his eyes look over to Belial. And things to be attended to. So the warship moves, covering the sort of molten pathways back to the manor house. You've got a few hours before you'll get there. You've done a bit of traveling this day. So you can, of course, reconvene to each other and talk amongst yourselves.
Wasn't expecting the trip to be this. Yeah. I say that amongst my friends. I don't say it out loud. I don't want to piss Quarterkai off any more than he already is.
We did what we came here for.
True.
And we did it quite well.
We got rewarded for it.
Probably could have gone without, snapping an angel in the face with a whip. But,
Mistakes were made.
She did slice Melioras up quite significantly.
Yeah, she deserved it.
She didn't seem upset about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. She wasn't completely in her faculty, so.
Seems that Stygia is in our near future, Ash.
Sorry.
It is.
How do you feel about that?
Nervous. Very nervous.
We'll be behind you.
I know.
Melioras is nodding along to what Saren's saying, but she can't think of anything more comforting to say.
I'm not looking forward to the nothing. I can say that with certainty.
That experience seems to be unique each time.
And worse.
It has seemed to be getting worse, yes.
Wait,
Hopefully
what was
there's no
happening?
waterfall this time.
What are you guys referring to?
The nothing
Oh, the.
between each layer.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I usually miss that part. My bad. Is it that disconcerting?
It's very uncomfortable.
Pretty
We hear things.
disconcerting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will continue to do what I've been doing then. Well, since we have time, can I continue to work on my studying of the spell sword?
Yeah.
What do I need to do that again? Arcana or
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
a million?
And then remind me, you were trying to figure out the enchantment so that way you could transpose them onto something else, right?
Yeah, sort of see if I can replicate it or replicate slash modify it.
Alright, 31. Yeah, you'll have inklings of it, and I will write those down and send those your way. So that way you have a little bit more than just an off-the-top thing. Alright, so... Beautiful. Alright, I've written down my note on a note card that looks different than all my other post-it notes, so I don't lose it. We'll see if that works. If not, just bother me.
Okay.
Feel free that if I ever tell you that I'm going to send you something and I don't do it immediately or within a reasonable amount of time, just fucking bother me. That's what I'm here for.
I'll book you at a 6, sure. Oh.
Is anyone else doing anything on your ride back to the manor?
I think Melioris is keeping her eyes trained on their surroundings in case anything catches her attention.
Give me a perception roll.
26.
At one point, sort of camouflaged into the distance, but you're able to pick up and see it. You see a young dragon sort of watching the vessel along the lava flow.
Can I tell what kind of dragon it was?
A red one.
A red one. Yeah.
Not much else happens upon the ship. And as you are dismounting, Belial approaches Mordecai, and he doesn't try and hide what he says. A shame about that figure that was traveling with us. The one that befell a trap. I do hope he recovers. And you can see where Belial places a hand on Mordecai's shoulder during all of that. And then, as he turns away from that conversation and sees your group, it's not every day that adventurers are in my presence. Should you wish to explore more of this realm, I would happily extend an invitation for you to be my audience. And as he says that, a letter sort of appears in front of Ash. For perhaps that little stunt you had pulled earlier, though it is addressed to the entirety of your group, and written in Infernal. A invitation to the palace within Avriamok.
Ash will take it, kind of clutch it. There's a burning in her eyes. She hates this dude. She thinks he's gross, but there's a little bit of a blush on her cheeks.
But after the invitation has been extended, he saunters past your group and goes along with his own business.
Ah, she's gross.
Well, I believe that you all arrived by ferry. The next one should be arriving shortly. You wish to start making your way. Kordakai says, last one upon his warship.
Thanks for the hunt.
I wish you well in whatever hunts await you beyond this. Always the hunter, never the hunted.
Hope you get a vacation from your desk soon.
I doubt it. And as he says that, he looks after where Belial is walked off in the distance.
Yeah, I guess we'll go wait for our ferry.
Yep. You return to where you had been dropped off before. And it is just maybe a few minutes after your arrival that you see the ferry come through. So you can take the air ferry back. Again, it's, I believe, just under an hour of air time to Briamak. So, once back in Briamak, do you head back to Dwelvis?
We only had these items on loan.
Yeah, you did only have them on loan.
You gotta return your neck fans.
You gotta return the neck fans. But hey, you're in a Briamak, so, you know, the air doesn't hurt here.
Not until we leave.
Not until you leave.
It'll only be for a little bit.
Yeah, and then you get to deal with the nothing. When you return the items to Dwelvis, do you tell him anything about the, you know, were there any misfunctions, any improvements you think could be made upon the items?
I mean, no, as far as we could tell, it worked fine, right?
Yeah, it did work fine. It did its job. Okay. Very good.
Mel is the wrong twin to be providing feedback on the design of this thing.
It's just a thumbs up from Mel. It worked.
Listen, I had no complaints. Before she gives it back, though, she's like, ah, shit. And she, like, takes it off so she can look at it, and she kind of tries her best to sketch it and write down what it did in her journal that Alizaria gave her so that she can try and explain it to her later.
As you're doing, like, are you trying to do this, like hiding it, or are you doing it out in the open?
No, I just like, shit, and I dig around for the journal, and I just go up to a nearby table and try and set it down so I can sketch it. I'm not hiding it, just kind of in my own world, doing my own thing.
12 was to say, the dimensions are off on that.
Alizaria always used to label things not to scale. I should probably do that too.
I mean, would you like a to scale version?
I'm sure my sister would love one.
He takes your book in front of him and he starts drawing out the schematics and starts putting down like the notices. Of course, unfortunately, he only writes in Infernal, but everything looks the way that it should when he passes it back.
I can translate it for her later. I promise you this is only for professional interest, one artificer to another. I don't think she's going to be trying to compete with you in sales of these things.
I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even decided if I will pursue. I have been giving thought to your companion's words. I just, well, again, it's not expected, and so I don't know that I'd actually get much, but perhaps maybe, and sort of looks off towards the wall of, like, contraptions that have been made. Well, I shouldn't keep you much longer. Thank you for your input. Thank you for returning the devices, and contraptions, and, well wishes.
Thank you.
Actually, based on my notes of like the spell, like I've been writing notes of the spell sword. Can I, compare notes with him? Like if he might be able to like help me? Uh,
You bring it up, you know, I've actually, not quite the... I could help you, but that's not really my specialty of work.
I thought I would just ask.
Yes. I do have a companion, a friend of mine from my job site that is more attuned to that, but I don't know that you've got time.
That's fine. Just wanted to compare notes, but thank you anyway.
Of course.
And again, your device worked wonders.
Yeah. Goodbye. And then he like just like stares at you all.
It's an accurate engineer. Goodbye. I can confirm.
Yeah. So, it's easy enough to leave 12's dwelling, and return to the barge. And as you all settle in on the barge and you set off with Stygia upon the horizon, I think this is where we'll end our session.